going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Tyler. You also know me as the Geode Cracker. Today we were seeking some redemption. A couple weeks ago, last week, maybe 2 weeks ago now, I did a little cutting of a geode from Kentucky. It had a little bit of agate hiding in there, but we ended up having to call it. I'll show you guys a clip of that in case you missed that video. But as you guys saw, it didn't really cut all that great, but we went and picked up 2 more blades, so we are gonna have plenty of cutting coming to the channel very soon. This is the one we are gonna be using. I just went into the office at High Tech. Thankfully, they're not too far from where I stay on the south side of Chicago. So we've got this. We're gonna get it put over into the saw, and we are going to finish cutting up the rest of these pieces. We'll probably clean this one up a little bit, get that big nub off of there. But give me a second, and we'll get started. Well, all right, there we go. We got that new blade on. I gave the old top of her a nice scrubbing and a spray down, so we're all clean, all ready to go, ready to see what is left inside of this massive chunk, because I think it's just going to get prettier and prettier, like I said before. So we're not going to talk a whole lot. We're just going to jump right back into it. I'm going to grab my safety glasses, grab my mask, and we're going to get started. So, all right, we are all properly protected, and we are ready to start cutting. A pretty nice looking first cut. Just so you guys know, that's the paint flaking off of the blade. So like I said, look at that, even more color popping in. We are gonna go ahead, we're gonna switch over to a time lapse because we still got a fair amount of this thing to get sliced up. So here we go. All right, here we are. We have got everything all cut up. Now I know I tried to show you guys in the time lapse, but one slice, this slice right here, wound up having some smoky quartz in it. So I think I'm gonna save that one for last to show you guys, just because I'm a jerk. But these 2 pieces over here, these are the initial cuts that we got. You can see they're all jagged, super thick, and terrible. And these are the other cuts that we got, and this stuff just kept getting prettier and prettier. So we're gonna start off with this piece right here. Really nice. You start to see a little bit more of agate type of patterning in this chalcedony inside of there, which is pretty cool. Little swirls and bubbles and things like that. Really, really pretty stuff. Definitely excited to play with some of that. Got a little bit of yellow inside of there, if my camera would focus. Some more of that agate looking chalcedony. Some more of that yellow on this side as well. That's really pretty. Nice druzy cavity inside of there as well. Then we got this piece here. Got some more of that pretty yellow. I'll have to grab my microscope and see. Not sure if that's just, like in this, it looks like it's just something in the crack. But here, and on that other piece, it's more solid. So I'll check it out and see if maybe that's some agate. Could be some yellow agate. Really, really pretty stuff. We've got a couple more slices to check out. Really pretty druzy inside of here. I love this part right here. Looks like a leaf or a feather or something. Oh, we do have a little bit of... This is where we started to see that smoky quartz coming in. This is the one that we cleaned up from the last cut. So we've seen that one already. More of that really pretty druzy inside of there. Love this flowy patterns of chalcedony or whatever it is inside of there. Not quite agate, but pretty darn close. And now, the best piece, in my opinion. This is just residual from the blade. But look at the smoky quartz. It's a little more solid. Got that really pretty agate looking pattern there. Nice little smoky quartz pocket. Next to some beautiful druzy. You got another feather looking pattern there. How sick is that? I think this is going to be a piece I'll just face polish and display it as is, because that's really, really pretty. Really, really pretty. Now Greg, if you're watching, not just Greg, lots of folks. Oh, I almost forgot. We have this piece here. It was the end piece, and I decided to, instead of making it into a couple more slices, I just cut it right in half. And this one actually ended up being pretty cool. Check that out. Really, really pretty. It'll be a nice little display piece. Really pretty pattern inside of there. A little bitty pocket. There's the edge. This is what was inside. Super, super gorgeous stuff. All right. Now, back to what I was saying before, is I'm gonna grab my UV light and we're gonna check these things out. So give me a quick second and we're gonna see what these things do under some ultraviolet light. All right, here we go. Oh, party mode. Oh snap, I pushed the wrong button. Wrong one. There we go. Oh. Okay. Now that orange is residual from the saw, I'm pretty sure. But that greenish look in there and the yellow, it's definitely the stone. Yeah, all that orange is from the saw blade. So don't freak out. This is the slice that's got that smoky quartz in it. Does that seem a little green to anybody else? Or is that just my eyes? Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. That's really cool. Not as exciting as I was hoping it would be, but that's all right. Let's get these lights back on. All right, no party mode this time. Oh, this guy over here is freaking out. Calm down. Hey. All right, stay there. But that is it for the cutting and for the reviewing. I mean, we're going to have a slideshow here in just a second, so don't leave just yet. But this stuff turned out to be really, really pretty. I definitely think it's safe to say we got some redemption. These are much better cuts now that we had a nice brand new blade. Shout out to High Tech Diamond for making such awesome equipment for folks like me to play with, because we enjoy it. But I'm gonna try and see what that yellow stuff in there is. Maybe we'll have a couple pictures of those in the slideshow. Otherwise, we'll just see these beautiful things out in some sunlight. But if you're new to the channel and this is the first video of mine you're watching, I'd like to say thanks. I appreciate you joining and watching this one. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you consider subscribing and checking out some of the other content I have here on the channel, because there's a ton of it, over 200 videos. I also want to add really quick that I'm super proud and excited to announce that the channel has reached 5,000 subscribers, which is absolutely crazy. This video is coming out after a short hiatus that I took here from the channel, just a little bit of a mental health break, which there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So keep that in mind. Whatever you do in life, there's nothing wrong with taking some time for yourself and your brain and your family. So thank you to all 5,000 of you, and all however many else watch these videos that aren't subscribed. I think I have like 70% of the viewers of my channel are not subscribed. So I appreciate all of you, even if you don't subscribe. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy these photos. 1, 2, 3, 4.